Thanksgiving 2020 was unique and surreal. I never imagined that we would be living during a time of a pandemic where there would be social distancing and no travel, no congregating with family and friends. Hi, my name's Quinn Lemley, and I'm the host of Secrets of the Stage and the QP Lifestyle. Paul Horton and I wanted to share with you behind the scenes look at how we made our Thanksgiving special and memorable and unique and celebratory. Usually we're in Indiana at this time, and my parents are in the food and wine industry. Everybody is foodies, and we all congregate with large masses of friends and family, and there's always the cooking. Boy, until Paul and I did our first Thanksgiving here in New York City, I now have a newfound appreciation for my parents, especially my mom. For all these years, she made Thanksgiving effortlessly delicious and beautiful. I never dreamed how much work it would be. So today we wanted to share with you behind the scenes what we did to have this unique, celebratory, fun Thanksgiving, even during a pandemic. First step, how do you host a safe, socially distanced event in your home during COVID? Who to invite? Well, that was a no-brainer. Every week I see my musical director and dear friend Andrew Wheeler and his husband Ben and their little furry friend, their fur baby, Oscar Hammerstein. We're with them, they're part of our pod, and we knew that we could do a socially distanced and great celebration for Thanksgiving. And thankful that we could all be together. So we opened all of our windows, we socially distanced, we turned on all the air conditioners. We wanted to make sure everybody was as safe as possible. Now, what to cook? Menus. I like to be adventurous with my menus. Paul tends to be a little more traditional, but that's okay. We researched our favorite places to go are, of course, Martha Stewart, and Julia. I have tons of Julia Child cookbooks, and Julia is my idol. The Food and Wine is so great, the Food Network, and we also like to use traditional family recipes. So we compiled all of our recipes and we created this beautiful and delicious menu. This is our menu for our 2020 Thanksgiving in New York, first Thanksgiving ever. A foie gras terrine, Astera Citarella caviar with toast points and creme fraiche, Scottish smoked salmon with capers and scallions. For our main course, we had a roasted herb turkey with wild mushroom sauce, a little twist, sweet potatoes with a meringue, abricot vert almondine, honey garlic glazed braised carrots, roasted Brussels sprouts with orange and bacon, cranberry confit with figs and jalapeno. For dessert, I opted to purchase my pies because I needed to save some time, and they could do it better than I could at a lot of the bakeries here in New York City. And of course, we had to have pumpkin pie, chocolate pecan pie, and Andrew and Ben brought us a surprise chocolate pumpkin surprise from their favorite bakery on the Lower East Side. And of course, fresh homemade chantilly, whipped cream, delicious. And to drink, we had a Dom Perignon, French Chablis, and a Chateau Neuf de Pape. Now, don't be afraid to try new recipes. I mean, especially if it's something that you've never tried before or you don't know how to do, what's the worst thing that could happen? You can always order pizza. Julia Child, my idol, always said, never apologize for any mistakes that you make. I mean, just act like it was supposed to be that way. So in today's episode, we are going to share with you our experiences creating our very first ever 2020 COVID Thanksgiving in New York City.
Hi, it's the first Christmas tree.
It's Christmas tree.
Look, she's doing a blind pig. It's Christmas time in New York City. How do they smell?
Ah, great.
Santa has arrived. The holidays are here.
We had to go to our favorite stores.
Here we are on Thanksgiving Eve. This is the line to get into Citarella. It's crazy. Social distancing. And And we're gonna go stand in line. Hi, it's Thanksgiving Eve, and I'm standing here in line at Cinderella. Everybody is in line. Just getting a few last minute things. And Polly the turkey is brining, and we're gonna do stuffing tonight, and it's gonna be fabulous. It's Thanksgiving Eve! Happy Thanksgiving!
Then we're in another line.
I know, here we are.
It's like voting.
It's Thanksgiving, it's like voting, but the moon is beautiful. Look.
We wanted a fresh turkey, not a frozen one, because it really does taste a lot better.
Happy Thanksgiving! We're getting Cinderella caviar. It's going to be amazing. Happy Thanksgiving! As you can see, this line is going to wrap around the block, but everybody's excited. It's Thanksgiving in New York. We have so much to be thankful for. Look at this line. The line is wrapping all the way down the block. New Yorkers. Here I'm walking, getting all the last minute things. I'm getting ready to go home and make stuffing and do some prep. I'm so excited, I can't wait. Boy, we have so much to be thankful for. You know, it's just incredible. We have our health, mom and dad are good, Alexa's good, Paul and I are good. We saved Zoe's life this year. I'm singing better than ever, and I know our business is going to come back in spite of this coronavirus. So much, so many great friends, so many great experiences, and so much to be grateful for. Here we are, we're getting ready for Thanksgiving here at 7-Eleven, and our apartment is like a little beat of Thanksgiving waiting. So much to be thankful for. And Paul has flowers in the window. I can't believe it. I can't wait to see it. Okay, so this is what I do. I hide from Zoe. This is our little game. She doesn't know that we're gonna play. But I hide. You found me!
Yeah, it's a polish party.
Tell me about the polish party.
It's going to be all your sterling silver and copper for Thanksgiving.
So what do? You just press gently?
Just twinkle.
We're looking.
Does that look nice? We're set. Happy Thanksgiving.
We are very excited. Our first Thanksgiving. And you're going to bring that to a boil?
Yes, and this is William Sonoma's brining
Kit.
Yes.
And so we bring this to a boil for 5 minutes. And then we're going to add a gallon of water. Here's the brine. Now we heated the brine. We have to chill the brine. And then tomorrow we're going to brine the bird in the morning. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
What's the bird's name?
Polly.
Polly. All right, so you're going to put it in the bag?
Yeah, look at this
All right.
bag. I've never seen anything like
It's
this.
a brining bag. This is a brining bag.
Quite a bag, and then we have our pot for support.
Let it cool off and then put it in the
Yeah.
refrigerator because it'll save energy, and you want it to go to room temperature, then refrigerator.
And we don't want this to melt.
No, and we don't want the brining bag to melt.
Okay, good.
All
right, first steps of
Okay, first step.
2020.
2020 Thanksgiving. The brining's in the bag. The brining's in the bag. I ho the stereo. The brining's in the bag. Oh, good morning. It's Thanksgiving Eve.
And it's time to brine the turkey. So here we are, Cinderella. It's the smallest turkey I've ever. Well, I've never done this.
Oh.
And so we're going to brine it.
We made it cold overnight, so it's been anesthetizing.
Here we go.
Okay, so
Our little turkey guy. Put the turkey on.
a breast side down.
There we go. And there we go. Back into the bag.
He is brining in the refrigerator for 24 hours.
I'm home from shopping for the last
Hi, baby.
where I stood in line forever. To my surprise and my delight, Paul cleaned and decorated the house for Thanksgiving. He made it extra special with bouquets of flowers everywhere. Even the piano is decorated.
It's so magical.
It's Thanksgiving, baby.
He loves flowers and is a bouquet master.
Okay.
Flowers, whether it's a single flower or a bouquet, fill the space with joy, beauty, and love. We hope that you'll enjoy our recipes and you'll have fun throughout the holidays celebrating with your family and loved ones, because food is life and life is food. Here we go.
We're getting ready for the, we're going to make the stuffing.
Here we have salt, sage, and crushed thyme. Paul and I are starting the cooking preparation. We are doing our dressing.
He's busy here. Paul is cutting the celery, and we've got this beautiful bread from Cinderella that's dry. It's ready for the stuffing. And I'm going to bake these sweet potatoes. We're going to do a sweet potato and meringue casserole, and we're going to do stuffing tonight. It's going to be an herb stuffing with lots of thyme and parsley, and it's going to be delicious. See how he's holding the knife? You always want to chop like that. Or two. I think that might be enough because there were supposed to be 2 medium onions. So here we have our chopped parsley, flat parsley, 2 onions, our celery, and our bread. I added the parsley, so 2 teaspoons. I put 6 cups of chicken stock. So you're sauteing garlic, you're sauteing the onions, and you're sauteing the celery.
Yes. And we just added garlic into the onions.
Okay. And then
We're going to slow cook it. It's like slow dining, you know, but we're slow cooking.
Yes.
And this is the beginning of the stuffing. The President butter and a bit of Lorenzo oil to increase the temperature a bit.
Yes, it's a
Burn
great olive
temperature on the
oil.
butter a bit.
Sweet potatoes cooling so we can skin them. So everything's clean. We're letting this cool before we put it in the refrigerator. It'll anesthetize overnight, and then you're going to stuff the bird.
Then we'll stuff the bird tomorrow.
What's the bird's name?
Polly.
Polly?
Polly.
Polly the turkey.
Polly the turkey.
And he's going to be amazing.
It's Thanksgiving stuffing, so it's
What
a
do you
different-
think? Zoe, how many licks? Oh.
Oh.
Sage, garlic, thyme. Put Plugria butter, and I'm going to mix it, and we're going to put it on the bird. Okay, we are putting Polly in the oven. It's Thanksgiving morning 2020. Are you ready? Paul,
I'm ready.
Zoe,
Are you ready?
come on. Here we go. Ah. Be careful. Polly's in the oven.
And she's in.
500 for 15 minutes. Brussels sprout. First, I'm gonna roast it with bacon and with oranges. So first, I'm gonna roast the oranges. I've cut them, and I'm gonna put them in a deep roasting pan, lightly oiled. And then I'm gonna roast the bacon. And then I'm going to add the Brussels sprouts, browning them, turning them over one at a time, and then putting it in the oven for 30 minutes. Preparing bacon for the Brussels sprouts, salt and peppered the oranges that I cut in slices, and I have olive oil, and I drizzled with olive oil, and I'm going to roast it, turning them to make sure that they're golden for about 10 minutes. Now I am making the cranberry relish chutney. It's got jalapeno peppers, apples, and dried figs, and cranberries with nutmeg and cinnamon sticks. So we're gonna make that now. So here I have my apples, I have my jalapeno, which always wear a glove, and my dried figs. I'm bringing a cup of apple cider vinegar and a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to bring it to a boil for my cranberry relish, or confit, I would say. So I add cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, apples, jalapeno, figs, and cranberries. Cranberries for 15 minutes in the sugar vinegar with nutmegs and cinnamon. It's going to be good. A garlic, honey, butter sauce with flat parsley that we're going to put in. I just chopped it up. We're going to roast the carrots, and we're going to drizzle it with salt and pepper and this honey butter, and then you're going to drizzle the rest to drizzle, and it's going to be delicious. Roasted carrots with a honey butter sauce with parsley. Now I'm working on the gravy. The gravy for it's a wild mushroom melange for the turkey. I am chopping wild mushrooms. I've got my onions. I'm going to saute it. And then I have dried porcini mushrooms that I'm going to put in as well with the juices. We're going to make a beautiful gravy. So now I'm doing the mushroom sauce for the gravy. I have 3 shallots, medium shallots with butter and olive oil, so I'm sauteing them, slightly browning them, over high heat. I have chopped the mushrooms, and now I'm going to saute them. I'm going to add the mushrooms and then the dried mushrooms. So now I'm adding my mushrooms because they are fun guys. Season with salt and pepper again. So we've sauteed our mushrooms, and now we're going to add some of the dried porcini mushrooms. You're going to lift it out of the water, and you're going to add it to your base. And remember, they expand. The stock. Okay, look, butter, heavy cream, potatoes, salt, and pepper. You guys, happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving! Wait, Paul?
Why don't we pop a little?
Should we go out here?
Yeah, let's go out here.
Here, let me. Yes. Okay. Here. Paul and Oscar.
Woo! Oscar!
Yay! Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving!
Yay! Oh, the extreme close up, but that's okay.
This is what we look like before we've had any wine.
Yes. That's why we're having all the good wine now.
That's right, where you can really taste it.
Yeah. Oscar, Zoe, happy Thanksgiving! Oh! Thank you.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you so
Cheers.
much.
2021 and to a new president of the United States of America.
Yes, yes.
Cheers.
Cheers! 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 Caviar, cheese sticks, Zoe wiggling, Ben and Andrew,
Oh, that is a good
and
photo.
Salmon, and Paul, and me. I'm here too. Oh, I'm always wearing my glasses. Dark to light toasted foie gras. Now tell about the dark to light. Tell about your toasting.
You may select your preferred doneness of toast along the spectrum from
Yes.
darkest toasted to lightest toasted, ladies and gentlemen.
Paul.
And did you just invent this technique?
Hi Zoe.
Tell me all about it.
I mean, sometimes you get inspired in the moment, and then you
This was inspiration of the moment.
absolutely.
Okay.
Oscar.
We're so
Zoe, Oscar, Ben. Oh my God. You guys are hilarious. Are you? Oh, Zoe, you are like. She's like, oh. Oh, I love it. Andrew, first accident of the day.
you gotta have one. You do.
Yes. Oh, why not do the whole house? Perfect. Oh, you do it with such style,
Oh, I
darling.
try.
This is our medley of roasted Brussels sprouts, oranges, and bacon. So it should be delicious.
Let's put it here. You guys, this table's going to be tight.
Yes, we need lots of. Oh! Here we have our sweet potato souffle, sweet potatoes, rolls. We have Chateauneuf de Pape, mashed potatoes, gravy from the turkey. We have a chutney. We have carrots, green beans, almondine, and the bird. Our Brussels sprouts. Paul is gonna cut the bird.
Yes, I should start.
This is Polly. Polly the bird.
I've never done this before, guys.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Beautiful.
Oh, how is it?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, you're doing this so beautifully. Look at this.
My first time.
How do you feel?
Good.
A first time is always good.
Diversionized.
Memorable, that's for sure.
Ah, Andrews.
Vanna Whiting here.
He's Vanna Whiting. Paul's doing the carving.
Paul E.
Polly.
Our host's good cousin. Straight from New Jersey.
Oscar Hammerstein is waiting for his smells. Look at him.
He's gonna be so excited for some sort of food this young man.
It looks good.
Oh, this is so beautiful, you guys. It's kind of a mess in here, but that's okay. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. This is so cool. We have so much to be thankful for. Right, you guys?
Yes.
So we're healthy, we're together, we have family, we have friends, we have music, we live in New York City. Oh, we have food. Thank you. Gratitude. Oh, lots of pies. Oscar Hammerstein. What are you grateful for?
Kibble.
Kibble. Oh, he's gonna have turkey.
Two of our dear friends. We're the only ones here this holiday season because of COVID. And we love you a lot. Respect you a lot. We hope 2021 brings all of us a lot of joy. And I love you, baby.
I love
And here's to
you.
democracy,
Yes.
a new president of the United States, the arts, music, and people coming together in 2021.
Yay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Baby, I love you.
Love you, baby. Cheers.
Happy
Love you.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, and let's dine.
Bon appetit. Here's our Thanksgiving. You guys, bon appetit. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Bon appetit! Oscar Hammerstein.
Noble Raw dessert wine from the Wolfer Estate in the Hamptons.
Okay, all right, okay. Here we go, darling.
Look at you two. Come on, kiss, kiss. With the two pooches. Kiss the pooch. Oh.
Cuteness overflowed. I have to say, Oscar was adorable. He was the perfect guest. He was interested in Zoe and everything and everyone. She'd run away from Oscar. He was trying to, be friendly. And she would just run to Ben and Andrew, and then she wanted to be up on the sofa, and she was like sitting up there like the grande dame, and she was like, "Excuse me, I am a person. You are a dog." But Oscar was the best guest ever. Oh my God, I miss dressing up. I miss entertaining. I miss having lots of people over. I miss that connection. But this year, in 2020, Ben, Andrew, and Oscar Hammerstein are our pod. And so I'm just so grateful that we were able to connect and share. What a success! It was so wonderful. Not everything came out perfectly, but it was delicious and the connection was palpable. It moved us forward as we go through this pandemic and we go through the holidays, and we realize how important our connections, our relationships, our friendships are. I hope that you can take these recipes, these ideas, and move them into your holidays, Christmas, New Year's, birthdays, moving into 2021, and soon we'll all be together. So with that, I say celebrate, be grateful, and bon appetit.